Hey guys, Zelonius here. Welcome back to another video on the channel. Bit of an interesting one here, just a general discussion one. We're going to be talking about champs, rewards, the market, players in general, and just giving a bit of feedback just on what I think of the current state of the game. So, this is my team. In terms of tradable players in there, we've got Cole Palmer. He's worth 3 mil roughly, we could say. I've got Xavi. He was 700k. What's he now? 800k. So I've not really lost anything there. That's pretty good. Lukeba. He was a few hundred k, but probably a lot less now. 100k. So that's about 4 mil roughly we've got there. Not crazy, but not terrible either. But then I've got about 150k coins, and then not a lot to show after that. So I've got about 4.2 million coins. Oh, you might be wondering why you're going in so much depth about this sale, but you'll get the reasoning behind it eventually. 4.1, 4.2 mil. Obviously, I've got quite a lot of untradeable value. I've got quite a lot of untradeables in my club in general, not like just SBCs I've done, but in general, like fodder. Obviously, I've got all the loads. I wish the loads didn't show here. It's so annoying. Um, so I've got Rooney, Baka. There's quite a lot in here, Lewandowski, and as you start to go down, there's more and more that I actually own at fodder. I've got a lot of players here that are quite valuable. And you might say, oh, well, Zell, the reason you don't have a lot of coins in your club is because of all the SBCs done. But the thing is, you get so many SBCs, and I would have had so many duplicates. I've pretty much done most of these SBCs without ever spending my tradable coins. Could have been a bit smarter with it, but for the most part, you basically can't get top players from playing the game, which is really annoying. It's really frustrating. Are you sick to death of getting out teamed on FC24? Want that God squad you've always been dreaming of? Check out IGGM.com today, the best and most reliable place to get coins for your ultimate team. Use the link in the description and code ZEL at checkout for a 5% discount. Check out IGGM.com today. I really don't like it, the system how it is right now. I've got one player who's worth a few mil, basically. That's all I've been able to do. And Foot Champs really doesn't help with this. Rivals rewards are awful. We'll talk about rewards and generals, but if we look, Champs rewards, where are we? So the best Champs rewards, and these are like upgraded as the year goes on. This is finals. The playoffs aren't even worth playing if you don't get 10 wins. So 384 plus players. I've not had a player worth more than 100k all year from these. I've not played champs as much the last month or so, but I played the first half of the game, but basically every week hitting rank 1 or 2 minimum. So I've always had 384 plus players, and I've pretty much not had a single top pull from any of that. Really frustrating. The 85 times 5, the 87 times 2, that's probably the best chance you've got of a good pull. A rare player pack, 2 ultimate packs. These ones where you just get a random card, they're pointless. You basically don't get anything in that. They're basically just useless. 125k coins. You just really like 125k coins. These are untradeable. You maybe make 100 to 200k absolute max from that. I think at that point, you pretty much just can't get anything out of it. You're making 250, 300k if you've had a decent week. These untradeable, you never get even if you get a good pull, you're probably not getting a pull that gets in your team or that you want in your team. These ones you don't get anything, it's just extra fodder. And if you make 250k in a week, and this is from rank 1, never mind the lower ranks, you're making a million coins a month. A million coins a month doesn't even scratch the surface of some of the top players in the game. Take the untradeable just to get my coins. And then, now we'll go back, we'll see the rewards for this. The elite rewards are the best you can get. I want to see. No, I want to see the ultimate. Yeah, 7 wins. 184 plus we've already established, or 284 plus picks. We've already established this crap. Jumbo rare players are awful compared to like 87 plus player the packs that you get from champs. Mega packs, rare player pack, all awful. 700 XP, probably the best thing you're getting from that. So the rewards we can clearly establish are awful. You're making, even if you did squad battles as well, If you do squad battles, rivals all week, champs, you're making 3 to 350k max probably. And outside of that, there's not really a way of making coins. Draft, if you don't spend FIFA points, you're probably not making profit with how bad packs are. You're probably losing coins by spending money on draft. And then the packs here, they're untradeable, not that good. The best card you can get from it at the moment is Luis Figo. He's not even remotely good enough at this point in the game. And then when we look at some of the players, they're absolutely shocking in terms of some of the prices. So look at normal R9. Why has it put me on? Oh, because I'm on the manager. He's going to be a bit more than that. 8 mil. So I've established it probably takes me a month to get around 1 million coins. 4 months to get 4 mil. It's taking me 8 months to even afford 94 R9. Never mind the 95. You get the point. The reward system on this game is useless. You basically can't earn top players without spending a lot of the game or trading, which you should be forced to do. And furthermore, on top of that, it's basically impossible to just get any of these. You can get a great team. My team's very good, but it's SBCs or lucky untradeable pools. You can't build your actual ultimate team, in my opinion. So for me, really, it's quite sad because I've always loved Ultimate Team. The concept of the mode, the ability to actually end up really working on your team and grinding it. And I love that at this point, it's probably easier than ever to have a very, very good team. I think that's genuinely great. I have people sometimes comment on these type of discussion videos and they say, Zell, every team I match is a god squad. Why are you complaining? It's easy to get a good team now. And it is. I'm not denying that. But how many people just have the same icons, the same player they want from Mbappe, the same SBCs that they've all grinded? Originality in teams is even worse than before. And for me, the system, it's tricking people into thinking they're getting great teams, but you don't get near the top players. You don't really have the tradable coins to get anything close to what you want. It's ridiculous for me, and it's not really Ultimate Team anymore at this point, which is quite sad. I would absolutely love to everyone to have a great team full of the players they want. I don't think you should be able to achieve it within a month. I just think it should be grindable and done in a way where it's actually possible to afford some of your best players. I couldn't even afford half of R9, the best version of R9, if I sold everything tradable. Sure, I could have made it slightly more if I'd have kept my coins. But you get my point. It's just so hard to do on this game. It's frustrating. And I say this out of a love for FIFA and Ultimate Team and what it was like in the past. I'm interested to know what you guys think. Do you disagree with me? Do you think it's easy to make coins? I'm not talking about getting good players untradeable. What about making good coins in general? I appreciate you guys watching these videos. I'm interested to see what your team's like. Tell me like the most valuable tradable player that you've got. And it doesn't count if it was packed. It has to be someone that you've actually been able to afford. Like I say, everyone that I play has good teams, but barely anyone has good tradable players. And in that case, it's not your ultimate team because you're not really in a position where you can actually afford to go out and buy the players you want, in my opinion. Appreciate you guys. Hope you enjoyed the game this year. As always, keep it spicy. I'll see you in the next one. Peace.